Hello YouTube, welcome to Sunday in the Shop. Paul's had to look around at the camera there. We're going to try the tripod off over here. It's like probably right here. Reaching around it like this. I reach around it. We're going to try something different. I kind of don't like to go at an angle because to me it looks weird, but I'm sure it's okay. Let me know. Do you like when I do stuff, work on small stuff at an angle, or if I'm right in front of me? You seem to get both hands in the way, and then that's taking up the whole thing here. But okay, ratchet repair. Okay, when we worked on our water pump on the Ford, we came in and grabbed our trusty old Craftsman. I know a guy on YouTube that's got one of these. You all know who he is. If you don't, I guess you don't watch his channel much then. Okay, I grabbed this. Okay, we're going to turn this. Now we have the fan going on there. Hear that? It's almost like you don't hear it click. Nothing but trouble, and I really like this. This is what I like about this. This is so easy to click directions when you're down in somewhere. You get your fingers on here. It's so easy, okay? We'll just skip to the cheap one. This is like the $5 one at the pawn shop. I really like it. I'm not complaining one bit about this cheapy little ratchet. Made in Taiwan, no name or whatever, but I know what the box, I've seen the box actually that came with these were shipped in. I have a 1/4" one, it was like $3. Very nice for small stuff. I'm not about to use anything big because I want it for small stuff. I know I'm gonna end up breaking it. Okay, here's my old KRT. It's almost like a one. It's KR, yeah, there's just something in there. It's KR Tools. Used to buy these like at back in O'Reilly's. I don't know about Napperton. You bought it at the auto parts store. You know, be on the rack. You needed a ratchet, you didn't have one. I mean, they wasn't too overpriced. They're not bad. This one has a problem too. I've turned it. It's almost like there's a dead spot. This is clicked. I've stomped on this. Excuse me. I might have to pause. It is so humid. We went through 2 days like 100-degree heat index. Right now it is. Let's look. It's like 78 in the shop. It's really cloudy. It's been trying to rain. It sprinkled again last night. It is humid here. I gotta have my fan on low. Okay, back to that. Glad Sunday in the shop I can ramble on. People, you're taking too long. You're talking too much. Anyway, there's a problem in this one. It acts like it wants to skip. And I know they only get wobble. There's a spiral snap ring thing in there, which I'll show you, because the first one we're going to take apart is this one. This one's really wobble. Now, one time I did take a ring off another one, and I kind of broke it and put another piece down under there, because I couldn't double it on a ratchet. But we're going to take this one apart, okay? We're just going to show you, don't jab yourself with this. You know where that came from? That's heat shrink tubing. This got slippery, even though it's brass. It got slippery. That's just heat shrink tubing. It makes it nice and grippy. Tape got gooey. I tried that Ace tape. Okay, all you do is you get under here, and we'll get over. See how it's got a little tang? I'll take a close-up shot of that. Right like this, all when I stop filming. I'll take a close-up. There's actually a little knot. If you get a little pokey tool in there, over tool, you'll have it popped up. So we'll take a picture of that. We'll be back after we get this apart. No use spending all that time. You'll know how it goes together. I'll show you. I'll get the snap ring off. Okay, hang in there. We'll get this done. It's already this far into the video. Okay, there'll be a picture in showing where the snap ring was just popped up on a spiraled, whatever type snap ring. And I laid it the way it came off. There is a difference. Okay, after that, that's all you got to do. You'll just be lifting this up off there. Okay. We're looking to see how much wear we think's in there. How much damage? Is there any damage anywhere on this thing? So I really like this ratchet. I thought it was full of dirt. I mean, maybe it's because it needs some oil or something in it. Okay, let's set that the same way. Okay. Craftsman was up, this was up, this is how I took it apart. So we're going to set it the same exact way. See that, that. Now this, here's your little thing where it grabs. See, either one way or the other way. And when you click your clicker, I mean, there's most people know what this is. You click your clicker, it changes what direction. I am thinking I have to give that a little bit of help. I am thinking maybe I should put a little bit of grease in there. I have some of that Moly graphite grease. See that wear lines on that though? We're going to clean this up with some carb cleaner. You have a spring and a clicker back in there. It's probably hard to see. I could get out a flashlight, but you're going to have, get off in the light here. You have something there with a spring back in there. I'm not going to totally disassemble or anything, try to figure it out, but trust me, there's something back there that's spring loaded. You can tell there's a spring. We're going to spray this real good and scrub it up with an old toothbrush. We're going to put a little Moly grease there, put it back together, and see if it changes how it works, whether it might help it or not. So stay tuned. We don't want this to be too long a video. We go too long in the video, we won't be able to get to this one, but I may just take this one apart real quick and show you the comparison, what they look like inside compared to one. Said, remember which way it went, set it down like that. Okay, we'll be back. We're going to clean this up. Okay, let's zoom in a little. We go about 4 on this, so that's like 3.9. It might blow out with my hands, we'll see. What we did is we filled all that back inside of there with grease, see what it's all? And then we just have some on the teeth. This is used to marinate. So you're going to make like a pork roast, you want to marinate it, inject it with your flavor and your butter. That's all this is. You find it in your barbecue section and stuff. This is Moly graphite grease. It's CRT brand or whatever, like CRC. CRC. They make my cutting oil. It's the Moly DM black grease. I really like it. I put it in my drills. Some people might say, well, that ain't tough enough for the gears and spinning in a drill, but I don't put that many hours worth on my drill every year. So, okay, we're going to stick it back together. We're going to put some in here, and then we'll be back. Let's zoom back out. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, real quick, hope this clip takes, I'll mention and come back. See the grease caked in them grooves? We're going to go wash that too. We forgot to show you that. That could be our problem because it's caked. I tried getting a picture of it. See where that's clean? See where that's caked in the grooves. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I hope that last clip showed where I showed the grease stem grooves. So that's why we're going to say it again. See that stuff laying there? See, that's what we think the problem was. There was just so much grease there it couldn't grab. So we're going to put this back together. I said this is the way it went. And then we're going to put the snap ring on. We'll come back and see if it sounds any different. We won't know what it works like till we put it on a bolt, whether it's going to slip or not again. Okay. We carefully spread this apart. Do this here at your own risk. We're trying to take up some of the slack. It will snap. You'll break it. Just a warning. If you do what I just did, it breaks. Don't cry to me. Quit your whining. You already broke one. Quit your whining. If it ain't fun, I don't want to do it. We'll be back. We get this together. I got to fumble. I had to take my gloves off. I got to fumble with this thing. And trust me, I got big fingers and my little thing will help here. Stay tuned. Okay, I was about ready to do the Happy New Year thing. I figured you're going to smash your camera. These were given to me to use. I did get carburetor cleaner and it didn't disintegrate, but they're not my purple ones, so don't just grab whatever somebody hands you them and say, here, you can use them with carburetor cleaner. But so it's still wobbly. I think it'll grab better. with all that grease caked in them teeth, it couldn't grab the teeth, and that's where they was grabbing. If you look how I put it together, I'm sure I'm right. And the way we had it set, you can review the pictures. I'm sure that's where the grease was caked at. So that's that Molly graphite grease. We'll do this off camera. I don't know if you can hear it. We'll come in here a little bit. We don't want that to fly off, but it is wobbly. Like I said, I really like this ratchet. We're coughing again. You're down in somewhere you can flip it way better than trying to flip these. I've always liked this ratchet for that. I've had this ratchet for probably around 10 years. It was came used to me in a box of tools. There you go. I'm going to call this success on this because I'm sure I used it, it would work, but then it would slip. And it would slip by. So just me feeling the action of it, it feels a lot safer. Because I went and put it up. I didn't want to break something. There you go, enough of that. We might show you the guts of this. We're going to take a small break. Take a drink of some cold iced lemonade and have a little cigarette break here. And hopefully this won't be too long a video this weekend, but on ratchet. Still, you might have learned something. You know, you might not have had a ratchet apart, or you don't realize, hey, it just got caked on grease in there. It's not wore out, because everything looked good once I cleaned it up. So, stay tuned. Okay, we're getting near the end. This went on with the KRT. It doesn't matter, but can you see, whichever way, can you see which side the teeth are worn here? Let's spin around close. Can you see that where it's wore? This has a clicker now near the head. Here was the head of it. This was where you see the writing on the back end like this, okay? Can you see where it's wore? Are we getting that in shot? Because I know if I try to take it, see that? Here, let me flip it over. Okay, this one we're going to clean up. We're going to flip it over. So your KRT is going to be down this way, and we should solve it. So there's another really quick tip with some of these ratchets. And it is wore. It is shot. It is so wore out that if I could get a picture of that, as you look through there, let's get up real close. I like this camera. It will focus on telemacro without changing any setting. It's all on auto. Let's get right in here. So I really love this camera. I can't tell you the type of camera it is. I bought it. It's a Canon. I can't tell you the number of it. Full HD. This is my new one. I have a video on it. I'm sure by now you guys can see that. Guys and gals. I do have a 10 or 11% of women who watch. So don't forget about your viewers. There. I think we showed that enough. I mean, I'm sure you can see the wear in it. Like I said, this is the part that went that way. So the wear is going to be on this printed side as I'm spinning it. Okay, we're going to clean this one up. We're going to flip it over. We're going to see what it sounds like. We'll be back and then we'll be done for today's video. It's probably going to be a 15-minute video. Sunday in the shop though, that's why I don't worry too much. And I don't monetize it. This is all free. This is for everybody to enjoy. This is me goofing off on Sunday video, even though it's Saturday. Stay tuned. We'll come back. We'll clean this one up. Okay, we want to film this. This is the KR Tools right. Hear that? That's the way it was before. Okay, we're going to flip it around. See? Now the brand name is that way. Sound better? That's flipped around where it was never used before. And there's even wear on there. I swear somebody flipped this once. Here's where it was originally. And we know it was slipping because it really slipped. I ended up going to my cheapy ratchet on the water pump. This one slipped. It scared me. I could have hurt myself. Back to the side it was wore. Okay, I think we did this enough. We're staying the same distance from the camera. Okay, we'll put it back together. We'll be back and spin it around on the socket, and then we'll say our goodbyes for the week. Okay, all together and done. We can get out here and do this without hitting our camera. A lot better. What's that? Now your name brand's underneath. So there's your quick tip of the week. Take this and flip it over. Because this will wear before the teeth on the other part probably will wear. I don't know why they're that way, but... Okay, we figured out success on both these. We'll find out when we use them someday. We are going to take this apart and put a little grease in this one. No use showing it. I mean, they're all similar. We are going to take it apart and put a little grease. Excuse me, we just can't get over that congestion. It's like having a bronchitis. Worse than an pneumonia. It's not real worse like the pneumonia I had a while back before winter was over. It's more or less like bronchitis. And I know somebody mentioned I'm a smoker, but still, I think every time it rains really nasty, all this air pollution and toxic environment, forest fires and everything else every summer. So that's the cheapy ratchet. Okay, thanks for watching this week. I hope this is not a real long video. Oh, I'm going to feel bad if it's a 20-minute video on ratchets, but oh well, we got to visit. Sunday in the shop, that's what I make these videos for. If you're bored, it gives you something to watch on a Sunday or sometime when you're bored. So that's why I make them. If you just don't have nothing else to watch, like me, I'm subbed to so many people and there's very few videos made anymore, it seems like. I have my regular people which I really look forward to watching. They know who they are, the ones I comment to. So thanks again. We'll see you next week. And everybody have a happy 4th of July. I plan on getting out my toy cannon, if you remember from last year, if all goes well. I'm going to try to film that a day before the 4th and get that posted before the 4th. Shooting the Roman candles out of a little yard cannon, because it was fun to do last year. This time I got some bigger ones, which I'm going to try to get some nighttime shots. So see you next week. Okay, real quick add-on. See the groove where that's indented where you put the snap ring? I should have mentioned that. I got away with it on this one, okay? So this is where that all rode before. So that groove's over here. You're not going to get away with that with every ratchet, okay? I didn't realize until I got done, I flipped it over, that it did work. So, like I said, it's not going to work on every ratchet. It worked on this one because it's supposed to go in that indent where this is all grooved down right there. Same as that one. There you go. I thought I'd add that. So in case anybody noticed that when I was filming.